I'm Cam and I'm talking to you about how to make the best of your deep diaphragmatic breathing. And it comes in three parts: opening the chest, releasing the diaphragm, and then actually practicing the breath. So I'm going to walk you through all three of those parts right now in less than 5 minutes to give you an exact copy of what you can do to release your stress and really get into being more aware with your body and your posture and your life. So, step number 1 is opening the chest. Now, what you'll often notice about carrying out unconscious, shallow breathing is that one of the consequences is that you'll have a lot of tightness and pain and tension through your shoulders. That may show in just pain here. It also may show in headaches. What that's going to look like is, instead of the shoulders being open and out to the back and down to the side here, the shoulders tend to come and they fold forward. Okay, so looking from the side, that folding forward, it becomes extremely important to be able to reset the shoulders before the practice of the breath. So that's what we're going to do. And to show you exactly that it's working and giving you more comfort through your neck and shoulders, I want you to do a test. In order to do that test, what I need you to do is stay in the same place, get your hips facing squarely forward, hold your right thumb up in front of you, and then turn to the right as far as you can. And as you do that, line up against the wall where you get to. So my thumb is really just in line with the door frame behind me. Then we're going to do the opening of the chest. And that's really simple. You're just going to apply a medium to hard pressure with your fingers across the sternum, left and right, backwards and forwards. You can do it with your fingers or with some kind of lacrosse ball that you keep on your desk. So 10, 20 seconds, backwards and forwards, across the skin of the sternum, shifting the skin. And you do the same test. So take your right hand up in front of you with your thumb facing towards the ceiling and rotate as far as you can. Now, I'm getting a lot further round. I'm getting about 20 to 30 degrees further round. What that means is, by doing 10 to 20 seconds of shifting the skin at the front of the sternum, we've increased the range of the shoulders and opened them up. That's going to help you later on with your deep diaphragmatic breathing. So, step number 2 is then releasing the diaphragm. The diaphragm is a connective tissue that holds the organs down and the lungs up. It attaches into the rib cage, so the ribs come up and they join together just about here on me. So that means from that point where they join at the top, you're going to go down about 1 inch to 1.5 inches below the base of the sternum to the rib cage. At that point in the rib cage, you're going to do the same thing on both sides. Shift the skin backwards and forwards. You can go up a little bit. You can go down a little bit. We're just shifting that skin around the diaphragm. And this is actually really good to do lying down. So again, once you've done that for 10 or 20 seconds, you will notice, if you do the same test, that again, you have another sort of 10 to 20 degrees of range of motion. Now that's really good in terms of your posture. So if you take one thing away today, it's that: shift the skin at the front of the body and you'll relieve tension at the shoulders. Then the final part, and why you're here, is practicing that deep diaphragmatic breathing. So once you've opened the chest, you've allowed space for the lungs to properly expand. That comes in now with the deep diaphragmatic breathing. To do so, you're going to place one hand on your chest and one hand on your tummy. With this breath, you're going to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, as you do that, your top hand on your chest should stay still, as should your shoulders. They should stay still. And all of the air and the movement should happen in this bottom hand right here. So, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Just as simple as 5 breaths into the belly, keeping the shoulders relaxed. It's going to change your life and change how you and your body feel, reducing stress, reducing tension, reducing pain, so that you can live your best life.